millions of people just living out their lives, oblivious.
But this is the moment for you to show us what is real. I remember this.
Congratulations on The Matrix Resurrections. I'm a big fan of the Matrix trilogy, and I really, really love this installment. When you found out that you had the roles, I mean, what were you personally each most excited about joining this world?
I didn't quite know what version of myself to be. I was always a little bit, if I'm being honest, insecure as to what was being asked of me, because Lana's a truth teller, and she really likes to get the truth of things. My character belies truth a little bit at times, and given that there's been 3 movies before and there's a style within them, I wasn't sure if, because she likes to film things differently now, if she wanted the Matrix version of my character with quotation marks around it, or whether she wanted a truthful version of my character, or whether she wanted kind of an ambiguous version of my character. And she's not the kind of person who would just tell you what she wanted. And so it was interesting to play. I loved it. It was a bit of a mind, but so is The Matrix.
Lily and Lana Wachowski have kind of both spoken about how The Matrix is an allegory for the trans experience. And I know some fans have expanded that to kind of also it being an allegory for the queer experience. And that's why it kind of has such a passionate LGBTQ following. I mean, as members of the LGBTQ community, was that something that you related to or recognized when you initially watched the films?
Well, I think I was too, maybe like the Alice in Wonderland element and going through the looking glass and all of that. And the first film was speaking to my little gay boy heart. And I was fascinated by the intrigue and the kind of pulpy qualities of the first movie. But I don't think when I saw I saw it on VHS when I was in high school. And I don't think I was in touch with myself to truly know what I was resonating with when I saw The Matrix the first time. But certainly when I saw Sense8, I felt like, oh, wow, this is the gayest or queerest show I've ever seen in the most expansive and unexpected ways. And I loved that show so much. And getting to work with Lana on this was the thing I was most excited about, because of course, The Matrix and all of their films together, but also because this queer energy that they've slowly come out about through the decades.
And obviously the Matrix series is famous for like the big set pieces and the action sequences. I mean, was the prospect of being part of that action and in those fight scenes something that you were looking forward to, or was it something that was quite daunting at first?
I had much less than Jonathan.
Like fight tent and seeing Keanu and Carrie-Anne killing it, and the grunting, like the fight grunting, and feeling like I was just, how am I going to step in there and be a part of that? And it was totally intimidating. And I just sort of put one foot in front of the other, and then it became completely addicting and thrilling and liberating and empowering. It was a transformative experience.
And Keanu and Carrie-Anne are still at the top of their physical game 20 years after the first one, and they weren't 17 years old when they made that. They look amazing, and they're doing so much of their own physical work in it. I don't know, watching it makes me feel more alive, because they're so alive still. It's really cool to see them getting to do this and getting to be seen in this way.